Yeah, here, I'll perfect. Okay. It'll be on the links to all the platforms, but I'll send you the YouTube one because I think that's right here. Hopefully we're live right now. Okay, perfect. Yeah, looks like we are.
Yes, we are. GM to everyone.
GM. I'm hearing doubles. Let me just adjust my microphone. Okay. I'll just start speaking. I'm hearing doubles. I can't fix it. So welcome everyone to the HyperHack Live. We have we'll start doing this weekly, introducing some of the developers that are building products directly for the HyperHack, helping to build their ecosystem, their community, and essentially showcasing different ideas that we have during this session. So we have a few projects here today, and feel free again, ask any questions, any of the platforms that you're watching it. I think it's on YouTube. So if you have any questions about the projects, we'll definitely get that forward to them. Hopefully, you all will have a good vibe. I don't know from this. So our first project today will be Ensemble Code, building AI marketplace. And so I'll leave it to Leon to take it away. Oh, and sorry. Actually, Rami, can you give like a short introduction about yourself? I completely missed.
Sure. Okay. To the people who are joining us the first time, I'm Rami, leading the developer relations at Metis, and we are the chads behind the hyperhacks, me and Pavel, and we're bringing hyperhacks to you and bringing these amazing projects that we're going to be looking at today and talking to, exploring their ideas, and yeah, let's get to know our projects. Let's get to know our first cohort of the hyperhack project.
Awesome. I'll bring Leon to the stage. Awesome.
Hi guys.
Hey Leon, how's it going?
All good. How are you, Pavel? Nice to meet you. Rami, I'm glad to see you again. How's it going, guys?
Great.
Good. Well, give us what you got, Leon, in terms of the
Awesome. So great to be here, great to meet the agent ecosystem. Like we are starting with Buildton with hyperhacks to grow Ensemble. So about me and about what we are doing. So I'm basically in the blockchain space since 2017. Did some Bitcoin. Moved very early to Ethereum and EVM. So my last position was CTO for Fuse Network. We built like L1 for business and payments. I see like Rami, noting a bit. He was like part of the ecosystem a while for some years ago. But yeah, last year what I'm doing, I'm building like an Ensemble, which is protocol for agent collaboration. It's a protocol for trustless collaboration between agents. Let me go to the deck. Let me show you our demo. Yeah, so Ensemble empowering agents and humans to work together. Let's start with the team. So myself, like we have audios from Fuse Network, Algorand, Stacknet, and Polygon. Shamir is on the marketing. We got Eli on the video side. Developers and designers from Polygon and Fuse. And so agents will. So why we need agents? We really make our lives easier and more productive. That's the premise. But with Ensemble, we are unlocking the agent economy for agents. How agents are different than software. So it's much, basically agents are solving the services business, which is for 10x bigger than the software business. They're not just they not just provide the software, but they do tasks for you. So and this needs to be a great unlock. And so why agents need to be free? Why agents need to use blockchain? First of all, for discovery, we have the agent registry, which like an on-chain registry of the agents register to the registry, and then they are discoverable through the registry through our orchestrator agent and other tech. So the commerce on Web3 is very easy. It's very like we can do micro payments with agents. You can pay in micro transactions by message, by task. We are very task. We will like our position. We are very task based, so you pay for by task on Ensemble, and it's possible on only with crypto. And if you like leverage paymasters and account abstraction, so the paying to agents becomes very, very simple. And the last but not least, it's like trust and proof of work and reputation. Let's say like using blockchain, you can verify which like every agent have an identity, and we do also like proof of work of the agent. That's part of the protocol. And so yeah, that's our stack. We focus on those three layers. From for identity layer, we define like which are the agent. The economy layers define how you pay to the agent, is through subscription or task-based model, which is currently have. And the security layer is basically the how can you trust the agent. It's by running the agent or TE, or using guardrails, using EigenLayer and other solutions. Yeah, so Agent Hub launching pretty soon. It's going to be like we plan to do some close launch in the next weeks. So a place where humans and agents collaborate. It's like a marketplace for agents. Agent Hub is like Fiverr. It's like Fiverr for agents. I can show you, and we look for. Yeah, let me show you the MVP first. So that's the Agent Hub MVP. You have basically a list of agents you can use on Agent Hub, and you communicate with all those agents. And we have like the orchestrator agents that. Oh, you don't see the screen. Sorry, guys. Let me share screen. Yeah, I'm just gonna share the and enter screen. So yeah, so that's the Agent Hub, and you have the orchestrator that can discover you other agents, find me agents. So if I go to the orchestrator and told him to find me agents, he will query our registry, our agent registry, and he should give you and define me a coding agent, an audit agent. For example, I want to look for an audit agent, and then he should finish. He should look for the. He's looking for the audit agent. Guys, do you see my screen now? Do I share my screen?
I don't think your screen is sharing. At least what I see.
Yeah. Stop screen. Let me take a Pavel. Yeah, let me just try one more time. I see my screen here? Okay.
Is it this one? Perfect.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, that's orchestrator agent. I can already ask him questions about agents that are available on Agent Hub, and that's the agent that can do discovery and they find other agents for you. I can see your other agents that are available on Agent Hub. We have it's a KOL agent. You can give her you can give your KOL tasks. We have the Quill. Quill, it's an auditing agent. You can audit your smart contract. You can see some kind of like agents that already completed. that's the this agent is developed by Queer AI and auditing company. And yeah, we have some other agents coming, like you Fuse Network, like Edison agents, Diff agents, and bunch of all others. The communication is for the agents is done with XMPP. It's a communication protocol between agents, basically between Ethereum addresses. Ethereum addresses can communicate through XMPP. So that's the protocol we use to communicate between agents, and we built our protocol on top of XMPP for off-chain communication between agents, while the settlement and the tasks themselves are done on chain. That's the idea. So yeah, coming back to the deck. So we look to audit to onboard different type of agents into the protocol. We're looking for DeFi agents, for KOL agents, like really research agents, and then different type of agents that can join and provide services on the marketplace. To integrate with us, they need to register their agent into our registry, basically do the agent registration flow. So we have the register agent. Here the agent registers to the marketplace, and when, let's do an example, short one. So he basically adds the agent profile, agent data to something not important. Okay, cool. And then basically each agent defines his skills. He defines like what services he can provide. We can also like customize this. And when after the registration, he can provide those services on Agent Hub and get and he can monetize and basically earn from users. And the integration is pretty simple. He needs to register, and the technical integration, he needs to add our plugin for like XMT plugin to the agent. We have a plugin for ELYZA ecosystem, but we build plugins for other ecosystem, and then the agent can communicate on our marketplace, on our platform, and provide services. Our key partnerships, and I will end pretty soon. So XMPP, we work with ELYZA OS. We upgraded the XMPP plugin for ELYZA OS. One of the things we are doing. Queer AI, we're working with EigenLayer. We're like Union Fellowship partners. We have a Authentic, iExec on PE, Sogging for Agents. We have a couple of other things. Some of our achievements, basically. And yeah, if you want to learn more or list your agents, just follow those QR codes, and you can reach us and list your agent on Agent Hub. I think that's all. Guys, do you have any questions? Yeah.
Awesome. There aren't any questions that I see on the chats that we currently have, but let me just double check. Why not? There's like a chat aggregator, but I don't know how well it works. So we'll
okay, cool.
Just manually come in. Okay, doesn't look like there's any questions.
Okay.
But yeah, you can reach out to Ensemble directly. They will have a submission directly on the forum. So if any questions that you want to reach out to, you can do so directly. Awesome. I guess Tal, you'll sorry.
Yeah, we just look to get more agents. Look to get more agents. If you build your agents, just reach us. We'll help you to build your agent. We'll help you to go the GTM with the agent. We're exploring some interesting opportunities how to get those agents to other ecosystems that I can talk about them. One of this is Metis. It's really not related to networks. Other interesting like verticals integrations. Yeah, so many new updates soon are coming.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
excited to
Thank
be
you so
here.
much,
Excited to
Leon.
be here. It's cool. Yeah, thank you very much for having me. Really excited to build with the Metis, to get know your ecosystem, yeah, your users.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much, Leon, for coming to present. And yeah, thank you. I guess we will go to the next project for this Sentinel, and Sentinel is creating the essentially an AI powered smart contract analyzer, and with that, I will bring Ariane to the stage to give a short presentation on that. Ariane, welcome.
Hello, am I audible now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. So I'll just start.
Nice title, Ariane. Socially awkward. Yeah, I think I am too.
We're all trying our best.
Yeah.
Hi.
No, no, sharing the screen is not working. Okay, what to do, guys?
It's like, oh god, okay, small talk. Okay, what do you...
All right, I guess I have small talk. I'm socially awkward. What to do?
Yeah, is my screen visible now? No.
Yeah.
It's,
Oh, no, not yet.
um, uh, it's not showing here. The screen.
So, Pavel, what did you eat today?
That's a good question. What did I eat? Some cold soup.
Cold soup.
Gazpacho. Yeah. That, and I mean,
Nice.
it should be cold, like as opposed to the other one.
It's traditionally cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this type of soup.
What about you? What did you eat?
I didn't eat. I had breakfast today. That's it. Yeah, it's almost here 8 here. It's pushing 8, and gotta eat pretty soon.
Wow.
I don't know what to
Okay.
eat. Yeah.
Are you're fasting, or?
Yeah.
I think There we go. Okay,
Hi.
I think I see it.
All right.
So sorry for the trouble. Like,
No worries.
Yeah,
We had a
no
small
problem.
talk
I think
here.
I saw it like
is
in
it?
the little screen while we were talking about food. So sorry about that, Ariane.
Oh, sorry. No, it's no problem. So I'll just start. So
Yeah.
as it was already mentioned that I'm creating an AI-powered smart contract analyzer. So, like, let me just first start by saying that security is really a big concern, especially in the Web3 space. Like, there are smart contracts that are handling billions of dollars, and they need security. Like, security is a very big asset which needs to be very secure. So basically, that is exactly what I'm doing. I am bringing security and I'm bringing real-time security to smart contracts through Sentinel. So let me just start by saying what today's agenda will be. So I'll just say a little bit about the challenges which developers and normal users currently face on a daily basis. And then I will also talk about the solution which I'll be giving, and just a brief about how I'm doing that, just a brief about Sentinel. And after that, I'll be giving just a little bit about timeline, like how am I going to structure things to create this into a full-fledged startup, and just about me. So let me just start. So one of the main challenges which I have seen is that there is no real-time monitoring or alerting about smart contracts. Like, recently in the years, we have seen that many startups, many organizations which get hacked just because of poor and static auditing system. Like, this is one of the main um, challenges which I have seen, and vulnerabilities sit sometimes unnoticed until they are exploited. And this normal static audits which are done, they are outdated, and there is also a big cause, that is there is a poor coordination between developers and auditors. So these are some of the problems that I plan to solve through Sentinel. So I just want to say that our product revolutionizes the way people monitor smart contracts. Like this, what I'm creating is basically real-time smart contract auditing. And I'll just say about it. It's AI driven, and it provides real-time smart contract protection. And currently it's in beta build, and I am building this for Web3 teams and protocols which are spread worldwide. And just a brief about my product. So it's an AI powered tool that provides real time security in smart contracts. Like it's like a watchman that like secures your smart contracts plus gives you real time statistics about your smart contract. So the timeline of this is just it actually the idea is really new, and I am like really overwhelmed by creating it. So in June 2025 I just established this brand, and I will also be looking into seed funding and pre-seed funding, but that is a question for the later. Firstly, I plan to make this completely functional in the hyperhack, and that's about it. And let me just say like two lines for about myself. So my name is Aryan, and I've been in the space of blockchain and Web3 for the past 2 years. And I've won some hackathons, and I'm also working on another startup which is known as Tweety. And I think that's about it from my side.
Awesome, Ariane. Thank you so much for giving that presentation. I guess we'll see if there's any questions in the chat. I don't think there were. But again, like you did post on the Ideathon. We're going to be actually probably highlighting a lot of the doing some community participation events there. So definitely, from this presentation that you gave, we're gonna try to get more people to ask a bit more questions about it. I guess like on the side of maybe on like the high level side of the architectural overview, like when you're talking about like an AI, like a defense layer, where would you primarily sit? Like, would you sit on the part of like on the user? Does the user have to do anything with your service, or like how involved is it?
Yeah, actually, excellent question. Like I wanted to say this, that I would love to create this both for the users as well as developers. So for the users, I was planning on building like it will be on the website like AI powered smart contract. Like we have seen in Quill audits, like what it does, it gives us a small amount of credits, and we can audit our smart contracts through the website only. So it's very user friendly. So I was thinking of doing something like that. And for the developers, I was thinking like I think most of us must have used Slither sometimes in our life. So it's like a CLI tool. So I think if I can share my screen again, I can show you
Sure.
the demo version.
Yeah, absolutely. Any more context on what you're building, on how this looks like?
Yeah. Just give me a minute. I think it's still it's my screen. So like I was creating this, like it's I must give you the note that it's highly experimental. I have like done this. So I'll just start by doing this, and it's like a CLI version of it. Like we can scan, we can visualize our smart contracts and what vulnerabilities are there. So for this, I'm basically using ScrewID, which is a database of all the known vulnerabilities used in 5 major smart contract analyzers, which are currently in the market. It's Slither, Mithril, and Echidna, and other smart contract analyzers. So I'll just do this, and I'll just do this. And this is a contract I have created myself, which contains some of the vulnerabilities. So as you can see, it just go whenever the smart contract is compiled, it breaks down into something which is known as AST, which is an abstract syntax tree. So through that, what it does is Story. What it does is it's a database which has known vulnerabilities. So from there it does that, and you can see there are some major vulnerabilities in this, like reentrance in integer overflow. So
Cool.
like I said, it's just an experimental version currently. I am like
Yeah, no,
experimenting.
but I like the clear demonstration. So it's like a developer-facing tool that would essentially be able to detect these vulnerabilities from referencing a database that has these vulnerabilities listed, and then
Yeah,
potentially can add
and
on.
I think Metis it will also help me a lot, because I was going through like the documentation just the other day, and there was something known as AI inference. Like it's the ability to learn from the existing data as well as the new data. So I think it will really help me on my project.
Awesome,
And
awesome, great to hear your experience dealing with the documentation. That's primarily what I'm doing. So glad to hear that it helps with that. Awesome. Any other final words you wanna say before
yeah,
we?
like I just have a small thing to say. Like this like niche is really untapped. Like I was reading some research papers related to this, and I got to know that there are only 84 smart contract analyzers in existence. So like what I want to say is this is a highly untapped market, and like it's a really important aspect, yet so little developers like actually focus on securing their smart contracts, like writing efficient smart contracts. So I thought this was a really like untapped market, which I think I should build something on this.
Absolutely. I mean, an industry where it's like going into the trillions in terms of like the market cap and the security of these systems are very paramount.
Yes.
So glad to see that we have you building on top of that. Oh, I think actually one question just popped up from this. How does AI powered audit engine determine threat severity by Crypto Spartans?
Like I said, like I'm basically like yeah, for the database, like the how will it determine threat severity? Like I was thinking like to train the LLM using like data sets from Quill audits, like the public database of audits. Like I have seen many companies like they post their audit reports on GitHub. Like I was planning on training it through that, and like through consent, on also to scan with the also to train it through the vulnerabilities which are scanned through our product. So I hope that answered the question.
Awesome. Okay, thank you for answering the question, and thank you for giving us a live demonstration of how it works, and thank you for your time.
Thank you for having me here.
Yeah, of course. Awesome. Thank you, Ariane, and I guess I'll introduce our next and final project, which is Eduverse, building an AI powered education hub. And then let me just get them on. Amar Deep from Eduverse.
Hello.
Hey, Amar, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. So we are building this education platform on the blockchain, mostly on Metis. So I when I was like checking all the ideas that what's new can be built, I thought that there is no kind of education platform that exists on the blockchain. So I decided that it's really nice to build on Metis because the throughput is so good. Yeah. So there was like two major ideas or the solution that you can say that made me think that this is a good idea. So the first one is like uh, the the smart learning concept. So when the user is logging into our system for learning something, there are so many AI agents will be there. So suppose that you want to learn something like computer science or something. So as the moment you are learning something, the AI agents also learning from your patterns or what kind of like courses you take, and it on the go it like curates those courses. it's like a train. It's like you are also training at the time that you are like interacting with the AI agents on the go. So this was the idea. And the second problem that I wanted to address is like decentralization is in the education space. So because we have like access to the blockchain, so all the credentials and all your activity can be recorded on the blockchain. And because it's immutable, so it's always there. So you can like anyone can verify that yes, that person has like some what he done, like of a certificate. So I don't have like any kind of uh, like I have the demo, so I don't have any kind of slides, so I can show you the work that I did. So with me, I have Priyank Gupta. He is the content manager for us.
Awesome. Yeah, let me know when you start sharing
Yeah.
or presenting, and I can give that the spotlight.
Yeah. So I'm ready to present.
Awesome.
Okay, share screen.
I guess while we're waiting for that presentation. Okay, there we go. Actually, I'll bring that up.
So
there we go. I'll give you the
yes.
spotlight.
So you can. So I implemented the sign in with Ethereum. So when you click on login with MetaMask, it just asks you signature request and you confirm. So for now, I just created these two kind of like a courses, small courses, just to create a POC that I can work on this platform later on. So you can start the quiz. What this question? What keyword is used to declare a static variable that can be changed? So it must be public. And what is the purpose for a constructor? Yeah, so it's submitting on chain. Yes, so it's recorded. Oh, 1 minute. Yeah, because it opens the second tab in the another tab. So yes, so the transaction has been completed. And again, you can go to yeah, here. So you can check back. I think it's not showing on the screen. Oh yeah. So you can take the classes again. So I will add more classes here, and that will. The goal is that is to connect these classes through LAS AI, Alith framework. Yeah. So for now, that's it.
Awesome. I guess sorry, is that the demo? Sorry, I don't want to.
Yeah, because I didn't created any slides, so I thought the demo will be fine.
Okay, yeah. No, that looks good. So essentially the and I guess like we don't have any questions about it. I guess question off the top of my head is what primary like educational content will likely be on there? Will it just be about crypto educational content, or do you plan on expanding it to other areas?
So first, I will be just doing the crypto education, and then I will be expand because I want to see that how much I can leverage from these AI agents. So it depends. Like I will scale it later on.
Awesome. Okay, perfect. I guess we don't have any more questions from the audience. Is there anything else that you want to showcase or get users excited about?
Yeah. So we are building this as a tool so that everyone can have access to education, which is decentralized. So in the later phases, we can build mainly the core idea is building a community around Eduverse. So you will have lots of learners who can use their cryptocurrency in their wallet. So you can have education, and everything that is like all their journey will be recorded. So the first is like a crypto education platform. The second one is like the whole idea of decentralization. So that's the goal. And yeah, later on, I will add more and more courses as the user base has grows. Like mostly the community build up in the next phase.
Awesome. Thank you, Amardeep, for sharing the demo for Eduverse. Thank you so much for attending, and I think we'll probably end it there after I answer like a few questions, like non related to Eduverse. But thank you again for coming, Amardeep.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Awesome. And then I guess just on my end, on a little announcement front, just want to say that the main form of communication or anything will be on the HyperHack forum. So we will have there's the Vibe session registration page right here. You can of course come here and apply. It's on I believe on a ClickUp forum. So if you want to come in and present your project during this next week's Vibe session, feel free. Come here. I'll send you a calendar invite. We've also posted the judging criteria for the HyperHack. Please review that and make sure to, I guess, see where the points are all allocated and issued. This is I think like the best resource for ensuring like what we are looking for in terms of the review of different projects. What else? We also have the directly on the docs for Metis. We have the HyperHack section, and in the HyperHack we have the test decks. So for all of you that are building DeFi-based projects that are using like tokens and essentially trading bot type projects, we do have a DEX interface here that essentially you're able to get test tokens directly from the forum. Haven't had time to let's say build out a really cool interface for this. So again, like all of the test tokens will be issued here, and then oh sorry, I didn't actually showcase the forum. Oops. So yeah, over here we have all of the different submissions where you can do, and then also we have a subgraph for this. So please, if you're working on a DeFi project, please try to localize it all on one DEX. I think that would be very useful for predicting different types of trading patterns and different things with increased usage. Yeah. So other than that, there is a question by it's Ari, and then it's asking like, hi Pavel, with the overhaul of the entire Metis EVM engine, would the new changes affect the current token standards? So no, the Metis VM is entirely compatible with the EVM. So all of the token standards will still apply to that. So hopefully that is a little bit of that clarification related to the token standardization. The only, again, additional improvements that Hyperion provides is the parallelization as well as the on-chain AI inferencing. So apart from that, if there's no projects, or sorry, and there is, I check the agenda. Please follow all of the project's development directly on the HyperHack forum. And so again, that's the Sentinel and Ensemble Codes as well as Eduverse. And then feel free check out the future workshops that we're doing. I believe on Thursday. And I guess I'll see you guys in the chats. Have a great rest of the day.